Hey, it's Lil Flava. Leotawa Dr. John Peterson here. TE2 Wedge Sports Cards coming at you live and direct from Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're at the card table again. It is Monday, and we are doing a Modest Monday Mail Day. Check it out.
TE2 Edge Sports Cards. Get at it.
All right. Let's just jump right into it, folks. These are pickups that I've made in the last week. Actually, the last couple weeks, because some of these cards took a little bit longer for people to get into the mail system. And so what I did was I kind of aggregated them and figured I'd put together a stack before doing another one of these Modest Monday Mail Days. So you're going to see a heavy dose of Bucellas. I'm kind of done buying Bucellas now. I bought for a few weeks, and now I'm just taking a look at getting some of these cards graded. So, but yeah, you can see this is a pink cracked ice. I probably paid about $10 for that. That looks really nice. The red cracked ice, I like the color match. Got another color match going here with the red wave. All the warmer colors look a little better against that jersey, I think. Got an orange cracked ice. Another orange cracked ice. Little base. Got a bunch of base in here. I always like to pick up some base. You can use that base to get a sense of how they're grading stuff. So I think there's probably, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 in there. Thought this Hot Shots looked good with the red. Another Hot Shots. I did finally pick up a silver. Thought this one looked pretty clean. Again, with this prism stuff, you're looking at the upper right and bottom right corners in the back. Those come back clean. That one looks pretty sharp. That looks pretty tick-free. Little bit up there. Definitely have to use a jeweler's loop with this. This one, unfortunately, has got white and some up there. So best this is going to do is going to be a 9, which is fine. These PSA 10. This one, so what I'll do is I'll put this one first. I think you've heard me say this, but I'll put this one first. Put this one second. This one comes back as a 9, probably about a $100 card. This one comes back as a 10. It's about a $600 card, which I think I paid $40 for each one. And then this one, pretty excited about this. Sensational Signatures. This is Panini Prism, of course. It's a Bucellas rookie. I love the color match on this. The auto isn't the greatest. It's not totally centered top to bottom, and it kind of goes off just a little bit there, or right up to the edge. But I thought this card looked great. I think I paid $140 for this. So hoping this comes back as a 10. I thought the centering was really good on this card. Top to bottom, it looks pretty good. A little bit thicker on the top than on the bottom. And then left to right, I thought it was pretty close to 50-50. Looks like it's a little bit off, maybe 55-45, possibly 60-40. Maybe not that much on the right to left. And the top to bottom again, like I mentioned. So, but yeah, I thought this was a nice looking card. And I'll take these. I'll go through them. I'll pick out the ones that are worth sending in. And for the ones that are not, they will go into some other part of the process, so to speak. And yeah, should be fun. So those were the Bucellases. And then this was a pickup that I made a while ago. I felt like I should save it for a Modest Monday Mail Day. But pretty excited about this. As you know, maybe I shouldn't assume that as you know. For those of you that track Jordan, you know that his stuff has been going up pretty consistently now for the last 12 to 15 months. Shout out to Brian with Cajun Cardboard. He is hands down the number one content creator as it relates to Jordan cards. And just a wealth of knowledge and wisdom. I've learned so much from Cajun Cardboard. In fact, you can see in the back there, I've got the Cajun Cardboard Jordan Hierarchy poster that he and Josh from Northeast Sports Cards put together. Shout out to Josh. I don't know either of these guys, but have learned so much from them. Hope to one day meet them. But with the Jordans, the PSA 10s have just skyrocketed in price and value, and it's really hard to get into Jordans right now. So what I've been kind of doing is I've been looking for low pop, higher value PSA 9s. And so if you saw earlier in the video from last week or 2 weeks ago, I picked up the Topps Gallery 95 Jordan Players issue, Private Players issue, I think is what it's called, if I'm not mistaken. That's a pretty low pop card, and this is kind of in that same category. So we've got the Bowman's Best Shots Atomic Refractor of Jordan and a PSA 9. Get this out of here. Sorry, I didn't mean to slam that. That's kind of an interesting... Oh, wow. This looks like a thicker case, too. This looks like one of the new cases. Definitely thicker case, or maybe it's just because it's a acetate card, but look at that. That's so sweet. Yeah, low pop count. There was only that I saw one of these on eBay when I was hunting around. And yeah, so I ended up selling, I think I did a video on this last week. I sold the Natural Born Thrillers in a PSA 9 for, which is currently the record sale for a PSA 9. I sold it for $2,500. Flipped about a $200 flip on it. I was okay with letting that Natural Born Thrillers go though, because the pop count's like 260 on a PSA 9, whereas the pop count on this I think is less than 70 for a PSA 9, and for a PSA 10 obviously it's less than that. So, but yeah, Atomic. My first Jordan Atomic. Hopefully the first of maybe a couple more. They're so expensive. But I thought this one looked really cool. And it will look really nice, I think, in the case. Not sure what I'll put a price on it for the show this weekend. There's a Minnesota Sports Card show this weekend. I'll be dropping a video tomorrow with information about that. So, but yeah, if you get a chance, hit the like or subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Always enjoy hearing from folks, and hope you have a blessed day, and keep hobbying, and peace out. One love.